Hey guys, so I'm back with a quick QIDI video. My QIDI Q2. I try to keep you guys up to date on what's going on with my goods and bads as I continue to use this amazing little printer, the amazing little 3D printer, quite extensively. Many of you reached out to me, asked me to continue giving you videos and updates on what's going on or what I like or dislike. So I'm going to make this a quick video and tell you a few things that come to mind. So let's talk about the goods first. Continues to be a reliable printer. Continues to be quiet enough that's in here. I dispute anyone who says it's crazy noisy. It's not. Camera mics, phone mics amplify sound, but I'm sitting here talking to you. I'm running a quick print of a retainer clip, and it's just fine. But there are a few things I have to tell you about. I had two situations where, and that's not the printer, the PETG filament from a different company, not QIDI's, broke in the nozzle. I've got them here somewhere because I've got two nozzles. I've gone online, people said to heat them, this, that, the other. I can't get the PETG out. So both of these nozzles have it, if you can see it, it's stuck up in the nozzle. There's two of them, and until I've kept the nozzles, I haven't thrown them away. Here you can see a little bit of red. I don't know how close I can get to you to see that, but can't get it out, and there's not enough to grip there. Even if I heat it up, I don't know what to do. At one point I had read somewhere that you could use acetone, but then I found out that it won't work at PETG, only PLA, the acetone. If you know that to be different, let me know. Something else. I had a weird thing happen where I had to reset or resync the QIDI box because at one point it was only seeing the second filament. It wasn't seeing the first, third, and fourth. In this lineup I have right here, the second one is PLA from QIDI. They're all QIDI in here right now. The first is matte black. Oh, wait a minute, let me get that right. No. Matter Hackers, or Hatters, however they pronounce that. That's those two. This is QIDI PLA. This is QIDI PETG. They all work. I just did an amazing print. I don't have it here for a logo that's going to be debuted this Saturday at my son's 3D table he has at a fair. He's doing fidgets out in Nassau County. It feeds well. I haven't had any complaints other than that. The fact that all of a sudden, no matter what I printed, it was printing in PLA. This olive color I have, I had to resync it before it would see all four again. And I'll give you a tip before I end the video. It's a quick video. We all know about bed adhesion, and I did some research, and especially with PETG. PLA too. I found this nanopolymer adhesive from visionminer.com. I just bought the second one. This is what it comes in. This is actually not the full one. This is the empty one. Just bought the second one. This thing is liquid. I put drops on the plate. I take a brush that it came with and I brush it on the plate. Leaves a little discoloration, but no feel, no raising of the plate like the glue sticks, and it works every single time. And when you apply some the size of the print, it will work for the next 20 prints. And I literally have to take this out and flex the build plate many times to get it off. So I recommend this. No, they're not sponsoring me. This is by visionminer.com, the nanopolymer adhesive high temperature build plate glue. Designed for PLA, PETG, ABS, ASA, nylon, PC, TPU, PEEK, PEK, PKK, PEI, PBS, PPSU, PSU, and more. But I tell you, it works for PETG, it works for ASA, it works for PLA so far for me. One of the things I've noticed, regardless of what adhesive I'm using, and this is with whether it be the QIDI PETG or the Matter or whoever, I have JO or something. I have a bunch of companies there because I'm trying different colors, metallic type things, etc. But when I put a PETG, for some reason, and this room is insulated, this thing is closed, all the vents are closed. When you first start the first print, even if you're making 10 prints, the first layer of the first print, you have to print half of it, the first layer, and then cancel the print and peel it off and throw it away, and then print again, it prints fine. For some reason, when the PETG extrudes, no matter whose PETG, it starts off lumpy. And it messes up that first layer. And then you just peel it off and then it'll print every layer perfectly from there. Why, I don't know, but that has happened to me literally every time. It is almost as if the bed or the nozzle is not hot enough when you start. Between the time that you set up and the time it starts to print, it's not hot enough. But once you do that first print, flawless after that. So apart from those few anomalies, here I am a couple of months in with this printer. I'm still giving it 2 thumbs all the way out. All the way out. Great printer. I know there are people online who had different issues. Some have bought it and they said it looked like it was used and from QIDI, and then they said maybe it was a test unit. Me personally, no issue. I've even bought, these are 0.2 mm nozzles. I've got 0.6 and I've got the some more 0.4. Oh, I did have PETG stick in the extruder, and I had to take the extruder apart and take out the PETG. An extruder is like $30, so I also bought an extra extruder, so in case I ever run into that problem, I can keep printing. I'm not down waiting on Amazon because I can't buy this stuff locally. It's not expensive. The nozzles are like $27, I think. Either 1 or 2, I can't remember. I buy them in pairs. I shouldn't have to buy nozzles that often, but the PETG ruined 2 of my nozzles. And the extruder, the new one, I haven't had to use it, but just in case, it's ready to go. Taking it apart, you just need to take your time. Use the Allen keys. The screws are in a bit of a wonky position, so you have to take your time. Because if those little screws drop, and they drop in here, you're going to have a hard time finding them. And when you take it out, there's some gears and there's a sleeve. Just take your time. Other than that, again, QIDI Q2, so far, so good. 247 Tech Talk. Until the next time, out.